thanks to you guys for subscribing, and Fanatec, we're on our way to the Monte Carlo Rally. We're at Heathrow Airport, Terminal 5 on the tube line, and we've got about 2 hours until our flight departs. So let's get into the terminal, let's have a cup of tea, let's go. This is an exclusive on the Game of Muscle YouTube channel to spruce things up for the 2020 season in preparation for the 2021 season. They're actually adding a water jump section to the Monaco GP circuit. It's really, really innovative, and I personally, I just think it's really nice to see Formula One experimenting, trying new things, and really pushing the boundary. And you know, when you see a Formula One car come down there and jump that water gap, nothing is going to beat the excitement of that. Really, absolutely incredible. I can't believe that Formula One is finally going in the direction that I and many others have wanted to go in. Okay, so we've arrived at the Rascasse restaurant where the event is taking place, and of course, you know, we've got the you've got the WRC rally drivers here, obviously, all doing interviews and mulling around to media people and what have you. But you know, what's more important and more exciting than real rally drivers and the history of Monaco and, you know, all that stuff? What's more exciting? Obviously, driving simulators. Driving simulators are the most exciting thing. So you see here, we've got the rigs that we'll be doing the competition on. Play seats with the Fanatec CSL Elite on them, CSL Elite pedals with the load cell. I'm not sure which wheel rim it is. It's like the Xbox Universal Hub with like a leather wheel rim on it, really nice. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how well we do with this, and if we come out on top. Welcome to your unofficial commentary live from the WRC Esports booth. Game of Muscle and Super GT. Hello, here. Viewers. The cameraman is unconscious at the moment, and we have another cameraman in a sim rig driving. The race action at the moment, not particularly intense, but anything could happen any moment. Edge of the seat viewing here. But what's your analysis of the race so far in the rally event?
Well, he hasn't actually moved, and that typically doesn't mean good things in motorsport. You know, 0 miles an hour. He's had an average of 0 miles an hour so far, and judging on the things I've seen in WRC, he's not going to win this one.
Anything could happen, and that's rally driving. 1 minute nothing's happening, the next minute the car is in a tree. But I'm going to round things off here from me, Game of Muscle, and
unsubscribe from Game of Muscle GT.
Unsubscribe from Stephen, Super GT. But thanks for watching the WRC Esports behind the scenes unofficial commentary.
Did you divers who popped in here to have a go on these simulators, and this is how they got on.
In the pre-race corner here, 3 of the competitors. What are your chances?
0.
Slim. What are your chances?
0.
Stephen's going to win. Alan's going to be behind me for half the race, and then I'm going to drive off a cliff, and then he's going to
that'd be great.
Teetle off fast, and then I'll have to get him a beer.
Take it.
I think that's going to be the results, guys. We'll see after the race.
And it's Game of Muscle first up, I think, come through. You're looking fit, feeling confident?
I wouldn't say I'm totally confident, but I think if we avoid one tree, hitting one tree and maybe going off one cliff, that'll be acceptable. So a tree and a cliff, and I'll be happy.
Third in the row right now is Gamer Muscle. So he's a bit off already of pace. You can see that, -10, -5 seconds to the leading 2. Greek man in the lead, but Alan is really close. Gamer Muscle down to 4th after all the mistakes he did. Don't want to blame him here because it is hard and I hope that he knows where the button is to turn on those wipers, because otherwise soon he will not be able to see anything out of that windshield. Look at the gap that's being built up by Alan. It seems like he's totally dialed in here for Argentina, while Greekman is still last. So keep on pushing, Alan. You might open the door here to your golden ticket right in Argentina. Oh! Through these last meters of the stage in Argentina, and there's crossing the line there. 10:18, his overall time. Second on the epic stage in Argentina will be Gamer Muscle. And then it seems like Super GT, so need to retire. Not sure. Greekman now down by 24. Let's see, he's crossing it. This might be a very, very close one here. We have to wait for the overall results.
Congratulations, Greekman. And from all of us here, what a start to the esports season.
Though our result in the WRC Esports Invitational was pretty terrible, I have to say it was all made up by the fact that we got to get so close to absolutely awesome real-world rally cars. Seeing the opening ceremony of the Monte Carlo rally, where the pit box are typically located when there's an F1 race on, was really cool. And then after a short drive, getting to see the very same cars absolutely cane it around a hairpin corner. Really top-notch stuff. Honestly, if you had asked me this is what I'd be doing at the beginning of 2020, I wouldn't have believed you. A humongous thanks to all you guys that subscribe and like and make it appear as if we have a somewhat successful sim racing channel. A ginormous thank you to Fanatec for dragging us out to this event and just making it a really great experience. And then, of course, a small thank you to Stephen Super GT for coming last so that I didn't have to. Thank you, Stephen. I really appreciate that. Nice Airport with Steve. Stephen is Steve. Ah!
Unsubscribe from this guy and subscribe to Super GT. Look at him go.
It's ridiculous.
Well, I'm in charge of this channel now. I'm going to close it down.
Channel hijacking. Don't let him through passport.